Alrighty, take two. Just turned on the microphone. Hi everybody, this is Bud Brown, living in Dumaguete, Silly. Take three. Hey everybody, this is Bud Brown. I'm living here in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Been here about going on 9 years now. And so I think I'm going to try to do a short video every day of what I do here. Never get bored. You got a lot of interesting things I do and some not so interesting, but it's my daily routine. It may be interesting to you. Normally every day, of course the pandemic has kind of restricted a lot of our traveling, but we have been able to, I dropped Glory off downtown and she visits her friend there, and this is around 7:30 or 8, I go down to a restaurant, either a coffee shop or a restaurant that's open. And this morning, we do that for about 2 hours and then we go on home about 10:30 or 11. So this morning I went down to one of my favorite places called Gabby's Florentina Homes. There's 3 Gabby's in Dumaguete City. This is one of them that not that far from our house. One of the things that I noticed, and I've been noticing every day, there's a man on a smaller bike, and his wife or a lady partner of some kind is standing on the rear axles with her hands on his shoulders. When I first saw that, I thought, oh, that's curious. She's just catching a ride somewhere. But as I've been going downtown or going to my restaurant, which is a few miles away, it takes about 15, 20 minutes to get there, I've noticed that couple in various parts of the city. And so it kind of dawned on me, I bet he's taking her to work. So one day, I want to follow them and just see how where he takes her. I know he's traveling, well, they come past my house, so they're farther away than my house. And they go down to the beach, which 15, 20 minutes. So that's a very curious situation I'd like to learn more about. But to me, my first thought was, wow, some people do what it takes to get the job done. I've got a feeling she may work at a, I don't know, restaurant or a sorry store or some establishment, some business. But the price that she's paying to get to work, she's standing on the back axles of this little bike. And he's chugging along, pedaling along. Man, I tell you, the Filipino people, the ones that I've run across, they've got, what do you call it, the gumption, the energy, the drive to just do what it takes to survive. So I'm very proud of them for that. As I pull up to Florentina Homes, Gabby's, I noticed that they started putting up the Christmas lights. Hey, look. Looks like they're getting the Christmas lights put up. That's about right. It is almost September. And then I realized, yep, this is the end of August, so normally in September is when you hear the Christmas music, and it lasts till past December into about the middle of January. So that's something that, you know, I think it happens all over the Philippines. I've never been all over the Philippines. We lived in a little place called Dumaguete on the island of Cebu for almost 3 years, and now we're living in Dumaguete for about 6 years. So I pulled up, and then normally, as is my custom, if I'm not meeting someone for coffee or chit chat, I'll take my laptop out and I'll take out a language program. So if you don't know me, I'm a language nut. I just love to study languages. I don't care if they're major languages or minor languages. It's fascinating to me. So for the past year, I've been focusing on Chinese. Up until the last couple of months, I was mostly just listening and speaking, and I'm getting more into the reading and the writing. So, it's something that I really enjoy. It's like a big jigsaw puzzle, after a while, you start seeing the big picture, putting all the little pieces together.
Hello?
Hi, honey, you ready to go?
Yeah, where are you?
I just finished my breakfast here at Gabby's.
Yung business in a hurry. You will sell your stomach down.
All righty. What, 20 minutes more? 30 minutes?
Yeah. 2 minutes more.
Huh?
Relax.
Medyo oras pa ba?
Yes.
Okay, sige.
Bye.
Bye. She wanted to stay longer, but for my sake, need to settle my stomach after breakfast, so wait another 30 minutes. Well, that was a good breakfast. Not great, but it was good. I'm gonna go pick up Gloria. Need to call her first, let her know I'm coming. So, coming home, I picked up Gloria. Usually we have a meeting place.
Have some fish. What do you like?
You like, but I don't like.
Well, it's not that bad, no. When you cook it at the Toyo. I was feeling Jackie, this Friday we're gonna buy a lot of fish and we can cook them.
Yeah.
That will get smoke.
Smoke?
Smoke. It's cooked by steam for 8 hours.
Oh, that's interesting. And I said, you know what? We probably should get those plates made. So this may be interesting to those that are not familiar with the Philippines, but they have these little side, what I call it, roadside businesses. They make plates. They make temporary plates. Actually, we had a sign made, our Molly Mobile. I'll get that out and show you that. And then we have a temporary plate. Usually the paperwork they give you, it has the license plate number there. So we went down until we found a place. Fella came out, and I had the paperwork. It was basically, it just was proof that we were the owners of the Blue Boy, or Rusco. And so I took it out, and you'll see in this little video that I made that we looked all over it, couldn't find the paperwork. I mean, I couldn't find the number.
Ka.
Diba? Bayad eh.
So he said, go down to Rusco, tell him you want to get your license plate number, then come back here and we'll make it for you. And naturally, I'm curious what it's going to cost. He said 300 pesos at $6.
Aman. Rusco sa Rusco, plate number.
Wala dito.
No, walang number. Walang number.
Walang
Temporary
number to.
plate number ba? Temporary. Plate
Kayo,
number.
Walang number
plate
ito.
number sa Rusco.
Yung sanyo namin, kinuha lang natin yung plaka sa inyo.
Ha?
No, noon, pag may ibang sakyan,
Oh.
mayroon number. They made a, pero ito,
Pero yung bininta mo na yun, hindi naman mo kinuha yung plaka eh.
pero sabi mo, if we ask Rusco,
Oh, kay pare plate number kaya mo man i-impound. I-impound mo na mo sa lakyan. Bobay balaod. Bobay laod. Bobay ordinance sa dire.
Magkano yung license plate daw?
Ha?
Magkano yung license plate?
Wala bayad 'yon. Magkuha ka. Magawa doon. Baga, parang 300 na kaya. Pero dalawa man ito, back of front.
Nandito na lang naman tayo eh.
I know. 300.
That's not bad, huh?
No.
You don't want to
He
put
said
it
they'll
front and back?
impound it if you don't have a license plate.
Yeah. You don't want to put it front and back?
Huh?
You don't want to put it front and back?
I don't know.
I think you should. It's only 300 a piece.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the guy. He didn't charge you more.
Tama.
Yeah.
Kain, now. He said kain ka. Okay, now where am I going? So, tomorrow, we're going to get up and one of the first things, go down to Rusco dealership and tell them we want a license plate number. So, come along and just and see what happens. So, thanks for coming to my channel. And I've decided I'm going to focus more on just my daily living. Some people may be boring, some people may be exciting, and some people may just be curious. What's life like for an expat or a American or a foreigner living here in the Philippines? So, thanks for coming by, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye.